Hey up collective collectors, welcome back to the channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. You join me as I have started the customization of the Sindy Range Rover. Now what I've wanted to do was put wider wheels on the back, taking the old ones away. I was hoping that the poles that went through, the axles if you like, would be long enough without having to make any modifications, knowing that these wheels that are here now originally came off of a spare Land Rover Jeep for the Action Man. As you can probably tell, they're also on the Scout car and they're also on the trailer. So in my mind, I wanted these, well, especially once I'd put them on, they were sitting flush with the wing. So it was basically dead smooth, and I had this idea to sort of bulk them out, and that's what I've done. So I managed to bulk them out, and the way I did that was I just got a few more axles. I bought some new axles, and here, look, as you can see, what I did was the line that runs along there, I just made it sit flush at this wing, and then the same with the other side. Now what tends to be is they're locked on with star locks, so there was all sorts of things I was going to have a look at. So what I've done is I've managed to fit the back ones. So I'll show you I've done that, and while I'm doing that, I'll actually film me fitting the front ones. So then if you want to do this for yourself, you can. I mean, you can pick these up, honestly, 10 a penny. You can get a really mint boxed version of this for about 50 quid. So here, look, let's get it. So yeah, let's bring you over here a little bit. So yeah, as you can see, this line is sitting flush, and to keep them, obviously because there's so much more play in them, basically all I've done is just added some tape. You could use probably electrical tape. I've just used some sellotape because it was there, and that's basically all you need. And then just lock the pins back in. This is threaded rod, and I actually did buy some washers and some nuts just in case this was not going to work out. And you know, I think the nuts would look quite good actually. They just would have needed spraying black. The car's going to be a matte black. That's the finish I'm going for, but it's actually the same with this side, look. We just measured it out by, like I say, using these lines in the tyres and then line it up with the bodywork for the stance of the vehicle. So I'm going to do that now with the front and let you see how I did it. But it looks so much better, more aggressive. So if you've ever wondered how you get these star clips off, it's literally just bend it, bend it, bend it, bend it, and there, they're off. Right, so when you do this, make sure you get the right wheel, for one, because the spare wheels, let's see if I can find one, are just flat like that. They have not got this part in. They are literally just flat, look. So that's a spare, and that's an actual wheel. The best way to do this is to put the threaded part through first. So you're basically going to make one. So this was on another vehicle, pulled it off and just pulled the pins back out, and you basically just put it on the end there. And when you've got it in place, you just give it a good old whack or push down really hard, and what that will do, in fact I could probably take this off, pop it on the top when it's done. So you see how they're all grabbing, and as you push down there, it grabs hold of it, and there it is. So now what I'm looking at here is making sure that's right across. And like I said, if you line this up, with the wheel, then we can put the other wheel on. So here, look, as you can see, I've lined that up, that middle of the line, with the body of the vehicle. Same this side. Yeah. Then we're going to cut the pipe, cap it, then we'll cap these so that there is no play. I'll probably use some electrician's tape this time rather than sellotape. It will look a bit better. I can use black. It'll all blend in nicely that way. But yeah, when you do this, if you do it, make sure that your star clip is pushed right up to the wheel. And then once you're in, make sure you're lined up. And then do this side, mark the pipe, and you're good to go. Let's have a look. I've got a nice, I feel like there's a really nice width on it. All I did was once again use the line that joins the tyre together in the mould and let the wing of the vehicle run adjacent to that. Same with this side. Look down the wing, the line that joins the moulding of the tyre together, keeping things symmetrical. Now the other thing I did was, off the old Jeep, was took the light lenses, pop them on there. I think that just gives it a little bit more realism. Maybe the light reflecting. Not too sure about this one. It just shows you that they wasn't even when they actually cut them. It's a strange thing. I can't really be bothered to try and take them off and reshape them just in case I cause some damage. But the vehicle is going to be matte black. Here's the paint that I'm going to use. I'm going to spray it black now. I'm thinking a couple of things. Do I put a spare tyre on there? Do I put one on here? And maybe one on here? With maybe some lights, and make a roof rack and put them on there. I mean, I could even put another one on there. Do I put one on the side? To do it, it's going to have to go there, because if not, I'm going to get some wheel rub. I don't know. So give me your ideas. Let me know what you think. I think spotlights are definitely a must on the top. It would be nice to actually build a rack and have some spotlights on it and a cage up there for the tyres. Let me know what you think. Obviously this is going to have to come off because I don't know. I mean, also let's have some ideas for a registration number. Do we stick with the AM stuff, or do we just go out there and do something absolutely crazy? Let me give you a side on look. As we twist up, you can see. What do you reckon, guys? I think it's freaking brilliant. Oh, I knew it'd be nice. I knew it. Look at it. It's pigging awesome, man. It's as mean as anything. So yeah, I'm thinking on spare tyre through there. So it'd sit there like that. But I've got to watch that wheel rub because that's coming out now. Originally it would have been there. But no, I think on the top. Definitely thinking on the top now. Let's give you a profile look of it on there. Looks pretty cool. And then don't forget it's going to be black. Now maybe I might spray the middles black. I don't know, the world's my oyster, it really is. Do I do the seats? Do I spray them black? It's just, you can do whatever. Could do whatever. It's just a great bit of fun. I'm really, really enjoying it. But please give me some ideas. So we've got number plate. What number plate do we put on? Do we stick with the traditional? Do we put a tyre on there? Do we put 2 on the roof with a cage? I don't know. Let me know. Right guys, there's one more quick thing that I've been customising that I want to show you, but I'm really pleased with that stance. Absolutely love it. So remember I was working on this not so long back. Hog out. I'm hogging it out. So I've put these hog handlebars on, and I think it's brilliant, but I don't know what to do with the rest of it. Obviously again I'm gonna have to paint it all up. Do I paint it black? I've got to do something with the engine, something with these. I'm thinking bags, leather, or you know, some sort of fabricated bag rather than plastic ones. I don't know. Again, give me some ideas and we'll do it together. It's just a massive amount of fun, this is. I'm getting these old broken vehicles and just having loads of fun rebuilding them and obviously customizing them, because it's getting difficult, not only difficult but expensive, and then it becomes not worthy, just in case things go wrong and can't quite be fixed the way they need to be. And that is one of the reasons why it's much easier to customize something with bits laying around. I don't know where these actually came from. I'm thinking 90s Action Man, but they just sit on there so well, and it gives it such a nice stance. So yeah, do we go saddlebags? Do we take them off completely, much like the Guyperman vehicles, the motorbikes that the Guyperman has, which I really like? And I don't know. Give me some ideas, and with that said and done, there's one thing left to do. It's get out and collect. Till next time, keep collecting.